Welcome back to CAD and Engineering by JS. Today we're going to review the line tool in AutoCAD, but instead of using Cartesian coordinates, we're going to use polar coordinates. The polar coordinates in AutoCAD are a way to specify a point by its distance from the reference point and its angle from a reference direction. The reference point is usually the origin, but it can be any other point in the drawing. The angle is measured in degrees counterclockwise from the positive x-axis. To specify a point in a polar coordinates, you type in the distance followed by the angle. Before the distance, you use the @ symbol, and before the angle, you use the less than symbol. For example, to specify a point that is 50 units from the previous point at 45 degrees counterclockwise from the positive x-axis, you would type at 50 and the less than symbol 45 degrees, like is shown here. Let's start AutoCAD and draw the outlines shown on the screen to practice using relative polar coordinates with the line command. I started a new drawing using the metric template. Let's make sure that we have the dynamic input off, and let's start the line command. I'm going to type in L and press enter, and we're going to specify the first point, which is 50,70. This first point is specified using absolute coordinates. As you can see, I'm not using the right layer to draw my line, so I'm going to change the layer, but before I have to press escape to finish the line command. We're going to use the object layer, and now we're ready to start again. I'm going to click on the line command icon and specify the first point, which is 50,70, and press enter. The next point, it's at 275 millimeters from the first point and is a horizontal line, so the angle is 0. So I'm going to input that information at 275 and the angle is 0. I press enter and we have our first line, which is a horizontal line. The next line, has a length of 150 millimeters and the angle is 60. So let's input at 115 with the angle of 60 degrees. Our next point has coordinates 390 for the length and the angle 180, and the reason is we're going now in the opposite direction of the positive direction of the x-axis. So when you measure the angle, you start in the positive direction. It shows then the angles have to be 180 degrees. Press enter, and now we can just type in C to close the outline or click on close. I hope you find this video useful, and I leave you here with an example for you to practice using relative coordinates in AutoCAD to draw lines. In our next video, we're going to review how to draw lines using the direct entry method. Thank you. Please subscribe if you like the videos and find them useful.